Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Vechain once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you for everything that you do. Thank you for sharing the content, liking the video, and your subscription on YouTube. You know, honestly, thank you for your support across the channel. We've grown to such an amazing community right here, okay, and I'm really bullish on Vechain. Just going to add that in. But yeah, you look at this, beautiful, beautiful. I've always said to you, Vechain is a beautiful chart, you know, and this is one of the reasons why I knew that this was a corrective phase of a bull market as well, because it came down exactly the same waveform as this particular correction, and it was holding support like a boss, okay. Look, you've even got your lower low before you bounced and picked up, and obviously along the way, look at the corrections. Like I said to you, it moves in waveforms before you start to go that super parabolic top, which is my forecast up here at $1.50. I do still think that we're on our way to that particular projection for this project, you know. So from here right now, that is a continuation from here. That's around about 1,103% from here, but I was giving you that projection all the way down here. So, you know, again, not financial advice, but from that low just there, you know, Vechain is on a journey of 2,577% from that low, okay, because that's always been my projection. Even when he was coming up here, it was my projection, $1.50, nice round number. We may even get overextended, who knows, but that's my projection moving forward. Now, I do think we're on a journey to that particular projection. Will it get there? Who knows? There's no certainties in the space, as you're aware, but so far so good. You're coming up, you're in a horizontal, you're broken out, you're coming back to a key level of support, you're running into key levels of resistance, you're conforming to the fibs, you're conforming to the charts like a boss, okay, putting in high highs and high lows and find support, and up it goes basically. So, you know, like I said to you here, you run into this key level resistance, roll back, you've lost this ascending triangle right now. And like I said, you know, it could all do this all the way back down to this support line, into this apex just there, bounce. You're still in a whopping ascending triangle. Do you see that? You know, wherever it starts to break out and goes parabolic, that's what we're looking for. Obviously everyone wants to go parabolic straight away, but I said to you, you don't want that, because if it does, you come down hard. So you're slowly going up the stairs here, which is amazing for Vechain, okay, just like it did here when it broke out. So it's looking good. So right now you are retracing to a nominal level of support. Let's drop the VPVR in, okay, and you can see you've landed on that node just there, support. Okay, let's move that like that. So look at that node just there, boom, look at that. So if you start to lose that particular level of support just there, you can see where your next level of support is, and it's all the way down there at 0.1111, okay, round about the bottom end of 11 cents. You can see you're working your way down. Look, there was a level of support just there, you lost it, found another level of support just there. If you can hold this and start to form a beautiful double bottom, I'm going to show you something in a moment, but if you do start to lose that, that's where you can see another little sell-off coming down to that node, hold it, and you can see it's essentially this trend line as well, bounce and see you later. It's all good, it's all golden. You're putting in high highs and high lows at the moment. So I said I was going to show you something, didn't I? So let's take a look at this correction just here for Vechain, okay? For me, you came down in 5 waves. Look, you come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're putting a lower low. Look at that, 5 wave down. See that correction? Come back up, and right now you look like you're putting in another 5 waves down. Let's take a look at this. So you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and right now this is your 5th wave. Now where is the low? Are we going to come down to that node, or is it we're going to start and form a beautiful double bottom pattern just there, and we're not going to come down to that trajectory which I've given you? And I think as well, taking a look at that, is that EMA? Let me have a look, or is it a fib retracement? I forget, you know. Let me get that wave out just there so I can get that knob on just there, and we can see that right now we are losing the 0.50. We've closed beneath it. So for me, your next level of support would be the golden ratio, and that would be where that node is as well, down there at 0.111216. So, you know, you are closing underneath this. Like I said to you, if you start to close under these levels of support, that's always a bit of a more a precursor to the fact that you're going to lose that support and come down to the next fib level, because that's what happens when you're going up. You work through the fibs, fall back to support. When you're coming down, you lose them as resistance. Support, hit them as resistance, and then you continue to roll to the next fib. So for me, if you do start seeing a roll in the market, put some cheeky bids on that particular level just there, and I think you'll be fruitful. You know, if you do start to see another little roll over here, you could be looking at around about an 11% correction for Vechain. But we are putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th wave down. You know, this could end here. This could end here. You are back above the 0.50. So if you can hold it and close the day above it, that would be amazing, because you can see you closed yesterday below. You've opened just there. So if you do start to get a bit of a pickup here and close the day above that, then you may not come down to that level of support just there, the 0.618, and you may start to form the bottom just there for Vechain, which is still really bullish, okay? Because if you do that from here right now, and that is your low, then your next impulsive break is at 24 cents. So from here right now, if we can hold this 050, you could be looking at reversal, and you could be looking at the bottom being in, and you could be looking at a 95% long op for Vechain moving forward, and that next impulsive break, and with that you're breaking all levels of resistance, you're breaking this high, and at that point you really are starting to get the party started. You're coming up to that high, you're taking that high, and you can see you're going to be in price discovery here for Vechain, and it's really marching on. So you're doing everything you need to for the continuation of the bull. There's nothing bearish about this particular chart at the moment. Like I said to you, it's a beautiful chart to look at. It's doing really, really well. This little close here though, this is a bit of a precursor that if you do start to roll, put some cheeky bids on the 0618, and like I said to you, the great retrace, the great impulsive pace just there for Vechain. So let's take a look at the RSI. The RSI is nice. You're in a lovely little level there. Look at when you've been down here in the floor. If it does roll, okay, and we start to come down and we start to lose these golden ratios and even come down to the 786, it would look quite bad, wouldn't it? Everyone, oh shit, we're going into a bear market. But even now, 9 cents come back into the apex. It comes as deep as you like, as long as it doesn't lose this low, because with that, you're putting a new impulsive wave break to the downside, and you can see you've actually rolled over here, and you're losing this key level support as well as this horizontal trend line. With that, you could see that if you ever come back down into the floor here, optimal entry point, with that, if that was to roll and come all the way down there, you would actually be putting in some kind of hidden bullish divergence. So if this did have a bit of a drastic roll, it would come all the way down to the 786 at 9 cents. That would create a hidden bullish divergence, and that would offer an amazing entry point there for Vechain. Don't necessarily envision it, but because I don't envision it doesn't mean it won't happen. You know how drastic these shakeouts can be in the bull markets here for crypto. But rest assured, Vechain's bullish. There's nothing bearish about it. It's looking for continuation. It's looking for a key level support. And like I said to you, one of the best indicators you can use is the VPVR. Okay, so you can see, have we got anything down there on the 786? No, not really. So that for me, the golden ratio, look at that node just there. That's an absolute rock solid level of support just there, and you might get lucky putting some cheeky bits on that node just there, which is the golden ratio at 0.11216,137. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.